I'm making beef and broccoli for dinner with shaved steak, frozen broccoli, and some spring rolls I found at the grocery store. They're so cute. I went ahead and I lined 2 baking sheets with parchment and preheated the oven to 400 degrees. On top of the stove right now, I have a pot boiling with water for some of my rice, and I have my rice soaking to the side. It's important to wash your rice to get any debris off of it, and it also helps it become fluffier when you cook it, which is really important. For my sauces I'll be using today, low sodium soy sauce, no sugar added teriyaki, and minced garlic. We're keeping it nice and simple here. I'm going to go in with some garlic powder on my frozen broccoli florets and just season them a little bit. And then I'm going to do a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Okay, I'm going to put these bad boys in the oven and I'll be right back. I'm going to get the water out of this. Now I'm going to add the rice to my boiling water. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt and some avocado oil to keep it from sticking. I'm using beef shaved steak. For this, it cooks super fast. It's really simple. I'm gonna break this up. So we get a lot of nice little pieces going. It's really inexpensive to get shaved steak. This cost me not even $9, and I have like a lot here. And like I said, when you break it apart, a little really goes a long way. To my pan, I'm going to add a little bit of avocado oil so nothing sticks. And then I've decided to add more vegetables to this dish because, I mean, can't hurt, can it? This is just some frozen stir-fry mix. It's got peppers and onions, which is really nice. I'm just going to throw it as is, no dicing or anything. I put about half the bag into the pan. To that, I'm going to be adding some garlic. About 2 good scoops. I add a little to my rice as well. Can't hurt. Okay. So while that steams, I'm going to make my sauce. In my measuring cup, I'm going to add some teriyaki. That's about a half a cup. And then I'm going to add about a quarter of a cup of low sodium soy sauce. And then to that, I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar. Stir that up. This is going to cook down really nice, and it's going to give you like that sweet but kind of tangy and savory, which is really nice. Yeah, that's really good. I just turned the heat down on the rice to allow it to simmer down and continue cooking so it doesn't overboil. I am going to transfer the beef into the pan as soon as it is hot and the vegetables that are in the pan have cooked down. The vegetables have cooked, and now I'm going to add in my shredded beef. Now I'm going to give this a stir. It doesn't take very long for the shaved steak to cook, especially when it's in the sauce with the vegetables. So I'm gonna let that go low and slow while our rice finishes up fluffing and the broccoli and the spring rolls get all crispy in the oven. Alright, I'm adding a little bit of the soy sauce to the rice. and just a little bit more water. I like my rice to be like mushy, and this for me is like al dente right now. So I just turn the heat back on low. Give this a nice stir as well. Yeah. So some of the meat is still red, but this is gonna cook with the heat of the sauce. So I'm going to pull this off the stove, off the burner, and let that settle into its sauce. I'm going to be using this sweet chili sauce as a dipping sauce for the egg rolls. Looks really good, doesn't it? So I took the broccoli out of the oven. It is now no longer frozen. So I'm tossing it with a little bit of avocado oil and a little bit of the teriyaki sauce. I'm just gonna fold that around and put it back on the baking sheet. I'm reusing that bowl that the spring rolls came in. Make another dish? Why would I? Add a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. These are gonna be so good. I can't wait. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in the oven for about another like 5 to 7 minutes so they can have a chance to get a little bit crispy. Okay, so the rice is done. The beef has settled. Very nice. And it cooked perfectly with the temperature of the sauce, so you don't have to keep it on the heat on the pan for too long. I transferred it to another bowl so it wouldn't overcook and get chewy. I just got the spring rolls out of the oven. They're really hot, but look how cute they are. And they are golden brown. I'm gonna serve those with that sweet chili sauce, and that's gonna be so good. The broccoli is finishing up, and then I'm going to plate everything. Be patient, I know I am. Okay, I have plated my rice, and now I'm going ahead and putting my beef mixture on top with a little extra sauce. Okay, I just got the broccoli out of the oven, and I'm going to plate this as well. And this is the final product. Voila! Thank you for watching, and bon appetit!